Well, thank you, Sophia. My career as a cow is hopefully over.
No, I loved it. It was so good.
Well, thank you. Hello, curling fans, and welcome to the quarterfinals here at the SGI Canada Best of the West. John Cullen with you alongside Sophia Maubergs for this men's quarterfinal between Team Josh Bryden, Saskatchewan 2, and Team Alberta 1, Johnson Tao. Should be a good one here. As everybody knows, winner moves on. Loser goes home. What more could you ask for?
I love playoffs. It's the best.
3-5. Touch it. Back to line. Okay, medium here. So this is my slower rock. Kick firm. I'll kick a little more for sure. Yeah.
So Team Tao starting with hammer here by virtue of their superior round robin record coming into this game at 4-1.
Medium. Medium down.
Josh Bryden at 3-2.
Yep. Hard. Oh, we're just waiting. Hard right to it. Hard right to it. Oh, wait. Okay, shot. Good.
Andrew Noel electing to hit. I think Team Saskatchewan would be fine to hit too here.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to see an open end here. I honestly don't mind that. It's just that rule about the blank end, but to get things going here, I don't mind to play it simple here.
Yeah, we'll see if Tao changes their strategy after this Aiden Whitmire throw.
See, we could see a corner guard coming up here.
Maybe just the delayed corner. Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
Yeah, I would be surprised if Tao would willingly burn their one blank end this early. Those of you who are maybe just joining us for the first time here at the Best of the West, the team's operating under a one blank only rule, so each team only gets one blank per game. If they blank a second end, the hammer flips. And we did actually see that last draw, Sophia. Ryan Jakes was drawing to the house for one and missed the house, and so ended up losing the hammer on a second blank.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
You don't get any points and you lose the hammer.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Yeah. So the corner guard up for Andrew Noel.
Yeah, for Saskatchewan to throw the guard here, I believe. So we're going to have some action here.
Absolutely, yeah. We haven't had too many ends without action so far at the Best of the West, maybe because of that rule. Team Josh Bryden out of Regina. Skip is Josh Bryden. Third is Adam Bukarak. Second is Carter Williamson. And lead is Aiden Whitmire.
Okay, line's good. Line's good. Line's good.
It was a little sweaty in that costume, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, it was? You were in that one for a while.
Yeah, longer than I
wanted
to be, I think.
Line's good. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It was okay at first, and then, yeah, once I was in there for a while, it got a little bit spicy.
Oh, yes, I was saying I were hoping to see some pictures of it. Wow. I am impressed with that little big belly.
Oh, here we go. There's a little clip of me in the cow costume. Oh, my God. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Yeah, I threw a rock, too.
Yeah.
That was my first rock of the season.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, still got it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm better with the cow costume on. Maybe that was my problem.
Yeah.
Just try to curl with it on permanently. Sask Milk, one of the sponsors here.
Line's good. Tight. Line's good. Line's good. Curl the top hole. Curl the top hole. Bury it. Bury it. Bury it. Go, 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 go. Chasing it. Yeah. All right, good sweep.
Just out. Just need to be on it.
All right, 5-5.
Just out, I think they said. Couldn't really get it in the house.
It's close.
Okay, let's give her.
Or maybe not, I don't know.
It's not close, let's just hit.
Yeah.
Right.
I think they're a little nervous.
Yeah, it must be really close then.
I think it's gonna be a hair sticky in this path here. Make sure you're.
Is there a smidge more?
It's gonna be just a hair stickier here. So just good board here. You got it.
You got it.
Yeah, not taking any risk here, so they will follow that yellow rock down. Try to hit it.
Yep, please.
Whoa,
Yep.
whoa, just down. Whoa, we're down. Whoa.
Yes!
Whoa. Clean.
Yeah.
Clean. Clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Girl!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Curl. Hard on the back.
Hard roll, Luke.
Hard roll, hard roll, hard roll.
And just move that yellow far enough. Nice shot there from Carter Williamson.
Take time.
Oh, 3/4.
Tilt. 3/4 low.
Yeah, Ben.
This team Tau out of Edmonton, Alberta. Skip Johnson Tau, third Jaden Newart, second Ben Morin, who makes the nice double.
Almost rolled into there.
Yeah, and lead Andrew Noel. Yeah, very nice. Saw Ben make a few good big weight shots yesterday when we had them on stream.
3, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so I'd say, I think it was 4. Okay, let's make it.
Right there.
Room.
3.
Room.
Top 12.
Lots of room.
Another guard going up here for Adam Bucherak and Team Saskatchewan.
Just do it.
8.
Top 12.
Curl.
Top 12.
Oh, easy.
Just short, just short.
Oh, leave it high. Oh.
Doesn't quite fully guard that red stone.
Oh, it was deeper than they wanted, so they couldn't really go for curl there. It would have been in the house for sure then.
Yeah, Jaden. Yep, you got it.
Just the straight run back. Jaden Newart. Got caught in between there. Stuffed the red.
Same shot. Same thing. Okay, I'll give you guys just a pinch loss. 2, 3.
Look at it there.
You got her.
Pinch loss.
Just a hair wide, and then they were trying to hold it to maybe get the double the other way. Did not come off for them.
Same split, but
Line's good.
less.
2.
2.5.
Line's good. Air tighter.
3.
Line's good.
3.
Room. Really running though.
3.
Really running.
All there.
Aiden, got a curl.
3.
Easy. Curl. 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 Easy, guys.
Distance.
Curl.
Distance.
Curl. 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 Hard.
Nice guard there.
I think we go after it.
Yeah.
Well judged. Just we're waiting for that one to come down enough so they could go for curl later on. So good place guard.
Did you ever throw a draw here?
You got Jaden. You were 7 on your last.
I don't know. That I mean, it looks tough to be honest. They've only been throwing these round backs here all end. I could throw one more run back here. Maybe draw on Taus first.
So it is the run back again for Jaden Newart.
Just misses.
Okay.
6, 7.
Oh, yeah, still red.
By the line call there, I thought they had it.
Yeah, you might switch gears if we guard again.
Like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he probably follows us down. If we go here, though, it's just a easy double.
It makes things tricky. We could guard again, but I think he's just going to make that route first.
I think he is, too.
Okay. Slide of the T here.
Oh, yeah, just change gears.
Like, right in there?
Yeah, that should be close.
Looks like Saskatchewan wants to beat Alberta in here, Sophia.
Yeah, they're worried about the draw that we talked about last shot. They don't want Alberta to play that, so they're electing to do it themselves.
For top 4, we kind of leave an easy double, so even like T-line or back 4 is good.
Do you want to show him a corner or just fully buried?
I think fully berry is probably best.
Okay. Alrighty.
I think weight's similar here.
It's a hair stickier than it was this morning.
Not quite as quick, probably about 6 feet slower.
Okay.
First rock for Josh Bryden.
Line's good.
Looking to lie 2.
Line's good.
Okay, go man. Hard line. Line's good. Hard, guys. Get it, big.
Bukarak and, or sorry, Whitmire and Williamson on this right out of the hand. Don't want to leave it double if you can help it.
Hey, that works.
That's not that place.
I think that's too bad.
I think we can probably roll it up too.
It's a hard double to stick for sure.
Yeah. This is gonna fall into it.
Yeah, real thin. Yeah, it should go. Yeah, it's about like less than an eighth, like a tenth.
Another option is this, but that's not great.
Yeah, I think we might as well play this. Okay. We just need contact on this, to be honest. Yeah.
Nice if we could stick right behind one of those guards.
Yeah. Okay, let's make it.
Yeah. Pretty thin.
That should be mid.
Yeah, either stick it back super thin to
Yeah, imagine.
to the other red rock. They can also
Like a tenth of a rock, double
roll
one
up
side,
a little
go
bit
behind
because they
corner.
have the
Yeah.
2 guards there, so they have some place to roll there. Sid,
What
buried.
turn?
With the end.
Okay. You got it.
So Johnson Tao, thin double here. Trying to roll up and under the corner guard.
Clean. Hard. Yep. Hard out.
And he does roll up and under.
Hard out.
Does he get that red out? No.
So, no.
And rolls out on the shooter as well. So really good try from Johnson Tao, just over curled on them.
I don't want to really but I think a broom less is okay.
13.
So now just lie 2 for Josh Bryden. Maybe tuck a half piece around this yellow corner guard.
Even same spot is okay.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, almost same weight here.
Yeah, you want to get it a little bit buried so you force Team Alberta to draw for their point here.
Yeah, we have seen draws prove a little bit elusive for some skips this week. So definitely that is preferred.
Line's good.
Last rock, Josh Bryden.
Line's good. Line's good.
Once again, Williamson and Whitmire leaning on this right out of the hand.
This one looks even lighter.
You really need to get a biter here. Really need to get a biter here. Wow, great sweep from Whitmire and Williamson.
5-5. Yeah, I think it might be 3 feet slower. Yeah.
Would have loved that a little deeper to shrink the scoring area for Tao, but important job done anyway.
This pass should be pretty good, hey?
Yeah, it's pretty close up to speed.
Yeah. If anything, this is a little tighter than where they've been going.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might be 3 feet slower. Okay. 3 feet.
Yeah.
Next little bit doesn't hurt. You got it.
Like a 15 here.
Yep, go 5 and 3.
Final stone for Johnson Tao. Needs full 8 foot for 1.
It's good. It's good. Just top 8.
Sweeper seems to like it.
Yeah, they've been on it, but not going crazy. This is usually a sign that that's a made shot, and indeed it is. So 1 will go on the board for Alberta 1. Saskatchewan 2 will have the hammer for the first time when we come back.
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Fast Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
The live sports experience is changing. Teams and facilities are under pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. IKS Live has the right team to deliver. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience, in the seats or streaming to you. IKS Live continues to bring you the best seat in the house.
A nice first end
Nice roll.
for Josh Bryden and Saskatchewan too. And we're seeing another sort of delayed corner end, looks like here, Sophia.
I'm surprised that they didn't play the center guard there, Team Alberta.
Yeah, an extra quarter and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just something they've talked about over the course of the week.
Yeah, maybe like to get the delayed corner guard on you is not ideal in my opinion. So, but try to stay on the center line here.
This rolls a little off center, and now we are going to see the delayed corner. Aiden Whitmire. We have a few other quarterfinals out here. We'll keep you updated on those scores. It's an all-Manitoba battle. Jordan McDonald facing off against Brett Walter. That's your other men's quarterfinal. On the women's side of things, it's Stasha Wisniewski facing Holly Haffley, and Ashley Teveno facing Gracelyn Richards. For the men, Connor Dean, Jacob Libis await in the semifinals. For the women, it is Taylor Reese-Hansen and Serena Gray-Withers, who we saw have a great game on our stream last night.
Okay, line good, line good.
Maybe it wasn't slower.
Yeah, shit, okay.
Nice shot.
Great spot. Attaboy.
Hey.
Yours ran good and it came off a little.
This is the 4-5 game for the men, so it's most likely that the winner of this game would face off against the second seed, Jacob Libis.
It's a guard.
Or sorry, the first seed, Connor Dean.
Yeah, so. Okay, I'll give you.
But it's whichever team is ranked lower will face Connor Dean of the two that make it through the quarters. And also of note, during the round robin, there was no extra end. There was a draw to the button for the win. That stays in the playoffs. So sometimes you do see draw to the button for the win in the round robin, and then playoffs in the playoffs you see an extra end, but not so here. There could be a $5,000 draw to the button in the final potentially, as first place takes home 10 Gs and second takes home 5.
You know, make sure to have your skipper have that draw weight.
No kidding, or you cut a check with the other team before you throw it. It's one or the other.
Hey.
Are you guys sure you want to draw for $5,000? Guard doesn't quite finish for Andrew Knowles, so Carter Williamson, or sorry, for Ben Morin rather. This is chaseable for Carter Williamson. You'd love to tuck a piece under this center guard if you can. It's just going to be right on the nose.
Nice roll.
Yeah, I tried to make a curl there, just wasn't quite there.
Easy?
Yeah. Easy up. Whoa, what's up, easy. Easy up.
Whoa. Curl.
Almost beat him.
Curl.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Curl. Clean, straight.
Big roll, big roll.
Oh, just got caught in between and are now in between those two guards.
Yeah, that looked like it was gonna run straight. Same as Saskatchewan there for a while, but just had the little tighter path. So that one curled and over curled even. So Saskatchewan will try the same shot here on the other side.
Hard.
Calling Aiden Whitmire into action right away. This is flirting with that center guard, and I think it's going to be all over it.
Hard. Keep going. Hard.
Just a little down from Carter Williamson. That is not takeout weight.
Okay, up, boys.
Just like really quiet.
Does leave that yellow a little more exposed now, but yeah, I wonder what happened there. That was not close to takeout weight.
No, I feel like he might have been a little up on his first try. Maybe went down a little with the weight, and I don't know. It's just new path maybe.
Okay, so this is wider. This is gonna be a little fresh. Yeah, probably
I'm gonna say 3 feet slower.
Yeah, 3's good.
I'll just kind of guess it in a bit. Because my practice stuff doesn't really correlate.
Okay, gotcha.
That's it.
That's good. Tight!
Just a guard for Jaden Newart here.
Gotta go.
It's a little bit of a fresher path.
Yeah, you can see it on the ice from up here where we sit. I don't think you can see it on the TV, maybe, but it was super frosty all the way where that rock was sliding.
Yeah, I think if that was in a path that had been played before, that would have been no problem for Jaden Newart, but unfortunately,
Just think 10, like it
slows right down.
Here.
I'll just
Pretty straight.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, there's one thing, you have your opponent miss one rock, and then you don't want to be the one missing the rock after when you have the chance to put pressure on them.
Totally. Trying to get a roll behind their corner guard is Adam Bucherak, and just won't quite get it there.
Point into it. Nope. Okay.
Easy. You got it. Easy.
I think you should be fine in this path for hit weight.
This will be wide open. Jaden Newart, see if he can find the roll.
Solid easy. Easy.
No.
Easy. Just easy.
This is hanging. This has got to get off the corners.
Just easy.
Oh, just squeaks by that corner guard.
Yeah, that wasn't easy coming rolling that way from with that turn, you know.
Straight draw. I was almost seeing the straight route.
They could slash it though.
Another look at it here, just misses that corner.
Bryden rolling in the same spot.
Just looked like his release was a little set back there, and
Probably a blank if I don't
just didn't curl.
If you show a hair
Weight
on that
looked,
side, right?
it looked pretty good, the weight.
Yeah, it's tricky. I don't know. I was kind of thinking the draw first.
Changing up here with that shot, just hanging on the 12-foot.
I do, but
Deciding to come around the double corners here.
Yeah, we can. Like,
if you don't
whatever you
want
want.
it,
Or not, I don't know.
A little frosty out here. I don't know. That's my only word.
then. Alright, well, you can throw the draw if you want.
If you like the
Okay.
draw and know the weight. I think if we make a good draw, put some pressure on.
Okay.
If we hit, we don't make the roll, we're just gonna blank, right? Okay, do that. So I don't mind the draw.
If we don't make it, we're blanking.
Throw the draw. Sir.
I like the draw.
I like the draw. Like, that was their first feeling, I believe so.
Perfect. Okay, so speed is hair slower here, guys.
Yeah, hit and roll. That's not an easy shot, especially not out in a wide path where you haven't been.
Yeah, I agree. I like this call. Like, even if you're close, right? That yellow stone is not even fully in the 12-foot, so
Hard line.
Yep, hard line.
Line good. Yep. Line's good, guys.
lots of room for this rock to be shot and buried.
Yep. Hard.
This is curling. Whitmire trying to hold it. Got to get by that corner guard. They just slipped by. Carter Williamson in to finish it off now. That's really nice from Adam Bukarak.
Beautiful.
That's a fresh track too, Sophia. Not easy to get the weight right there.
I think we have to be to it, otherwise if you do that, he does that. Even if we are here.
Well, no, I'm saying we have to be to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, forces Alberta here to throw a really precise draw.
Similar to his normal draw time, though.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Okay. That was a 5-3, so baseline's pretty close.
I got a 4-9 on his.
We both got 5-4, yeah.
Okay.
So
if I throw...
I think a low 5 is really close.
Yeah, I know. In distances...
Similar to what you would have thrown this way for your draw.
I like that.
The path should be similar.
You like a foot or two less.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, second rock in this path, and they also swept a lot on... Saskatchewan swept a lot on their last come around, so it's going to be super nice here now, I believe.
A little heavy. Mine's heavy. Easy. Back 8, back 12.
You don't like to hear back 8, back 12. This won't catch that curl the same if it's a little heavier.
I think they're trying to catch a piece of it.
Yeah, Ben Morin trying to bring it over, but to no avail. Just heavy out of the hand for Johnson Tao. And that is actually going to skate through the rings. Great opportunity now for Saskatchewan too.
It's so hard to wrap that corner.
You ever go deep?
Go top 8.
Yeah, not great, but I mean, we could. That's pretty good if we make it good. Top 4. Just never want to show him a piece on this side. He can do that.
I like playing the intern out of it.
The intern?
Where are you going?
You like that? Yeah, I think
top
so.
8?
I think that's the call.
Center guard, top 8. Figured so.
So yeah,
even if we're edge on edge, it's
top
okay.
4, top 8. Show a piece on this side, if anything.
Right there.
Okay.
All right, bud.
You guys like this?
Yeah.
It's a little aggressive, but.
Are we going like just like the 4 kind of?
Yeah.
So I guess they were worried, Sophia, if you put another one around the corner, then Tao just does this.
I think so, yeah. The other option is also to, I don't know if it's, well, you could split the rings, you could. To maybe hopefully force Tao to hit that one and try to roll, and you have your 2. But with this coming around here, you might even look at 3.
Yeah, 3 flat.
There
now.
First stone
All there.
for Josh Bryden, second end.
Back 12.
No, it's going to come off.
I don't love back 12.
Back 8, back 12.
Okay.
Back 12.
This is all there.
Stay close, Carter. Stay close.
You don't want to leave it somewhere where Tao can freeze and be shot.
It's not a bad spot.
That's fine.
It's not terrible.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that works.
It's almost the same effect as drawing the open side.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Tao probably has to hit it. Can't give up 3 here.
No. It's not fully buried behind that center guard either, so by hitting this, yeah, I feel like that's the right shot. It's also a hard way to come all the way down there and freeze to it. It's early in the game.
Got it. Hack? Good hack, yeah. Okay. Probably just have to carve it in with that ice.
Yeah, best they can do is to just roll this one a little bit behind that guard. Make Team Saskatchewan to chase that one.
Last rock, Johnson Tao.
Hack. Lean. Good hack. Hack. Lean. Just hack. The light. Lean. Down. Point. Just through. Point. Point. Curl. Curl. Should be okay, but.
Got to get this red out.
Shot. Nice. Good.
Just hack from Johnson Tao. Doesn't roll too far, so Bryden will. A good look at it there. Can see almost all of it from the hack, so this is definitely chaseable.
Didn't really do a whole ton for him.
No.
So that should be good.
Think it's still pretty slow in here?
Maybe a sliver.
Yeah.
You want to throw board then, or you good with hack?
I like hack.
Okay, let's play hack then.
Hack.
Yeah.
And we just saw Tao's route coming down here, so they should have a good idea of how this path is running.
Final stone for Saskatchewan 2 and Josh Bryden looking to score 2 and take a 1-point lead.
Hack. Go. Gotta go. Wait, come on. Back to the center. Let's go. Come on.
Aiden Whitmire trying to bring this over.
Gotta go. Hard.
Gotta get this over. Will the red stick? No, it won't. Unfortunate for Josh Bryden. That was an opportunity, and it was an opportunity missed. They will settle for 1. Johnson Tao will have the hammer in 3.
Storms are coming. There she goes. Yay! I'm gonna need a new tractor.
It's the delayed corner festival here, Sophia. Yet another end where the lead makes a great first shot, and so we play for the delayed corner.
Yeah, well, I like that as if I can throw the corner guard if I am that team. So I'm still surprised that they're not throwing the center guard. We still have a tight game here, so.
Yeah, it seems to be a strategy that both teams are comfortable with. We've watched, well, I've watched 8 draws now, and I had not seen a single delayed corner until this game, and now I've seen 3.
Yeah, maybe they talked before the game and were like, you know, let's not dig into this center game going on where we'll have to run centers and it's gonna be crowded around that center line. Just make it easy.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, you got it.
Got it. All right. Good
So Johnson say that was 16-1 hog to hog and just come short of the rings.
2-3.
So it's probably 15 to 15-5 to the line. Very fast, has been all week long here at the Nutana.
Give her then. Hard early.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good.
You done throwing for the year now, or are you going to get out and throw a few before they take the ice out here?
Are you kidding me? I'm so done.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how you Euros do it. Feels like you guys are curling all the time.
Oh, true. We're not included in that.
Never like this. Sure. Yeah, there.
There, roll under. Is that intern draw path there? No.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, right there.
Like medium, like nose is fine.
I don't mind medium.
Your skipper's throwing though. Mixed doubles worlds.
She is, yeah.
She's in the middle of it. Got to qualify your nation for the Olympics.
Yeah, it's a big tournament for them.
At least they're in a less stressful position since Rasmus and Isabella won last year.
I know. I think Sweden, like as a country, should be like we should be pretty like calm with what Bella and Rasmus did last year. So I think Sweden is #1 right now. So.
Definitely they are. Yeah. They won last year. It's only the last 2 years.
Oh, it is. Yeah. So
they're #1 for sure. Nice hit and roll there from Ben Morin.
Yeah. Just roll the center. Get like peel.
It's going to force the run back out of Carter Williamson.
Sorry, mix the roll here.
Great. Let's make it, Carter. You got it.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yes. Oh no. All right, go.
I think they were calling like different run back there, right?
I agree. I think maybe Carter thought that it was never going to curl enough to get it over the top, and so was calling for the straight back. Yeah, they definitely got caught in between there.
Yeah, I think this is closer to.
At least they made contact with that yellow, move it away from being dead buried around that corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be good. Full 8, boys. You got it. Not a hair light, if anything. Yeah. Roll down! We're tight.
Little tight. Line's good.
Top line.
Line's good. Line's good.
Top 12.
Line's good.
Yeah. Make it full 8, guys.
Line's good. Full 8.
Gotta go.
Line's good. Curl and go. Curl and go. Curl and go.
Hard, Andrew. Hard, Andrew. Gotta go. Hard.
Curl.
Hard.
Good.
Wanted it.
Nice draw from Ben Morin. Tau lies too.
Yeah, let's make top 4. Okay, top 4 here, guys.
It's a pretty important freeze now for Adam Bukarak.
Very important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little room early.
All there right now. Line only.
Lots of room.
T line.
Lots of room.
T back 4. Where?
It's a little heavy.
Back 8.
Starting to curl, got room.
Back 4.
Yeah, it's hanging out there a little wide still.
Calling the audible to go around.
Just rubs it.
And just rubs it in. Goes still pretty far into the back 8. Does outcount that other yellow, but it's not the result Adam Bukarak would have wanted.
Straight on top.
Yeah. If anything, we're just a hair low.
Straight on top.
Right?
Yeah, no. Alberta can sit too
On the draw.
with that draw.
This intern so we can get at it with the outturn later.
I'm honestly seeing in.
Yeah, me too. Okay, full top 8.
Okay, so
This is gonna sue.
yeah. This is pretty much baseline speed here.
Yeah, I would agree.
You got it, Jaden.
You got it.
Jesus Christ.
Not loving the decision to change path there, but I hear what they're saying with like they want to, I guess, leave that path open so they have that red one if they want to access it, but this just makes it hard for the thrower to change path.
Yeah, I agree. It seems like they're also acknowledging this is the curlier turn.
Yeah, they were talking good about it. It's just.
Yep, go a bit. Top 4! Keep going. Don't go speed. Go speed. Just go speed. Go speed. Just go.
Just a little light from Jaden Ewart here. And to your point, Sophia, that might have been a little bit about changing the turn into the fresh path there. Didn't quite get the weight right.
Or we play that.
It's getting a little scary. Like,
or do we hit out of it?
I think we have.
Top 4,
It's a
top
little
8.
scary.
Okay. Okay, just through it.
Okay.
Like same ice.
We could double them off.
Kind of just
like,
drifted a hair.
yeah.
Do you like the double at all or no? Do you like the double? I can.
Double.
I can't hear you.
Yellow.
That's a lot of yellow we're leaving in there. Okay.
That's also scary though, but like
9, peel. Throw 9.
yeah. If he knows it, it's not the end of the world. Like,
It's not great.
I know,
We
but
still have some work to do. Nice 9 here.
I
Okay,
think
let's
they're
make this.
scared to leave as many yellow rocks in the house, so.
Okay, nice 9. Don't need to overthrow here. It'll run good.
Nope, you got it.
Change and call here. We'll attempt the double.
Nice. Yep. Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
On this right away, this is tight.
Hard.
Might get lucky on the back one here.
Oh, I don't think they moved it out.
That works.
I think
Lucky for
it's-
them, they're sitting 2-3, I think, at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's still in the house.
Don't think it's same shot.
Yeah, same shot.
Yep.
Charles, line it
So
up
it's a little
good.
tight out of the hand from Adam Bucherak.
Think you can straight adjust and give us 4
I
feet
think
more.
original ice is fine.
Think even if you're in this better path, 4 feet more is pretty close.
4 feet more?
Yeah,
Yep.
most. But similar is okay.
Yeah, similar's a sweep right there.
It's more for
Good.
sure. Same. It's a hair more. Weight's good.
Good, running right
Top
now.
4. Bring down.
Running right now, room. Bit of room.
Top 4.
Room.
Same shot for Jaden Ewart.
Top 4.
Trying to freeze on top of their yellow shot stone.
We're right next. Right on top of it. Weight's good. Easy. Whoa, no.
Don't think they will get the line here.
That was not a great spot to leave that one.
Wasn't just perfect speed, and it just didn't curl on them.
Yeah.
Kind of edge on edge.
Almost like the same line as the first one, and I think they changed the ice, or like they talked about that he should throw it a little tighter than his first. So I think they thought that that one was gonna curl more.
Same shot here. Okay.
Yeah,
Same
is
shot.
hair high?
Yeah.
To get the back one too, or we just?
Let's focus on the double.
Yeah.
We're
Hit it thick enough, it does.
we're out counting that back one. So.
Triple looks better though.
It's pretty cool.
Nice 9 here.
Yeah, it'd be real cool, you know. Sometimes it's all about the style points.
8-5.
Josh Bryden. First rock in 3, looking for a double. Oh, at this line, he might hope he gets the triple. Just getting it out of the back. And Saskatchewan lies 2.
So he's got to tighten up the ice a hair. Yeah, that's better.
Just a little wide, never really gave his shooter a chance to stick around.
Just be safe. I think that's
It's gonna be
close.
a tighter, more played path, I think.
Sorry?
Just a tighter, probably more played path.
Yeah, I was thinking you can throw baseline plus 3 feet. It's close.
We're the only ones who've thrown out here, and we've had 3 different paths, so it's kind of fresh.
Okay.
But I think you can give closer to a well-played path compared to way out there.
But a little extra, if anything.
A little extra doesn't
Yeah,
hurt.
I like an extra 3 feet, Johnson. You got it.
Okay, just wait the 4 here.
Little light.
Johnson Tao now trying to find a way to score 2.
Easy, easy, it's running.
Wrapping around the center.
Top 4, bend rock. Gotta go. Top 8, rip. Gotta go. Nice.
This is hanging out there.
It's just tracking on this side. They've been taking less and less ice, and it just doesn't do it.
Yeah, even with Josh's. I mean, I know he was throwing a peel, but it really stayed dead straight there.
Well, they got a piece buried there, so forces Saskatchewan to do something more difficult.
Same ice right there.
I think they're just going to pick it and
Just pick
give
it out.
Johnson the draw for 1.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get a time. I was sweeping. Same. Okay, yeah. Just pick it.
Yeah, let's see what we get here if we get a really straight path there too.
Pick called for Josh Bryden. This is flirting with that center guard. You got to get by. They do. You got to get by the back red. And unfortunately, they lose their own. So this might give Johnson Tao a shot for 2.
All of a sudden, that back one is in play.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that just got by the center guard.
This should go here. Yeah, I was thinking here.
Kind of a funny situation. You rack the center, you're also giving up 2, but you could give up 2 this way. Missing it either way was going to give up a shot for 2.
Playing that finesse, hit weight, roll. Yeah, let's make it. What kind of weight?
This is not easy.
No, especially with the rocks being so dead and you're trying to chop it across the house here. Not easy to make that one go with the weight you want to throw to stick your shooter. Certainly worth the risk, though, here, I think, over the draw.
I agree.
Final stone of the third end being delivered by Johnson Tao.
Solid bump. Lean. Little big.
Was looking like he was going to get forced, but presented with a potential chance for 2.
Lean. Solid bump. Girl.
Ben Morin's going to really have to bring this one over to move the red out. And they get rid of the red. Now, does the shooter stay? Josh Bryden trying to usher it out of the rings. Will it stay? No, it won't. Just doesn't quite finish for Johnson Tao, and that little biter at the back 12 will count for 1. Alberta leads 2-1.
To be a successful farmer, you have to love what you do. Our farm is very much a family-run farm. It takes a lot more to run a family and run a dairy farm. But that means that we call upon grandmas and grandpas to help look after the kids. We spend a lot of time with our family, and we love it that way. We get up every morning, going out to the barn, knowing that we do this because it's a passion. I can't really describe it any other way.
We've got 50 years of winning behind us. That means a lot of winning numbers. Numbers like over 1,200 organizations funded and 12,000 groups supported. Winning numbers like $6 million given away annually in community grants. Winning numbers like 196 athletes sent to Olympic and Paralympic Games. And the winningest number of all, the $1.4 billion given back through sport, culture, and recreation. And we're just getting started. Woo-hoo!
we finally see a guard here, John.
Oh, let's go. We are in it now.
Let's see what kind of play we get now. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's been all ones all the time here. But chances in the last two ends, Josh Bryden had an open hit for 2, and Johnson Tao had a half open hit for 2, both of them missing, settling for 1. So it is Alberta leading 2-1 here as Aiden Whitmire makes that come around just a hair deep.
Where is that?
So we check in on the other quarterfinals in the all-Manitoba battle between Brett Walter and Jordan McDonald. It's all tied at 2. Jordan McDonald with the hammer playing 4. Holly Hathaway out of BC, BC 2.
Just board. Yep. Board. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Curl. Shot. It's good.
Very nice from Aiden Whitmire, and now Team Saskatchewan line 2.
I said scrub, buddy.
Don't be my hack here.
Doesn't look like that center guard's going to pretend a lot of action in this end here for us, Sophia. Maybe we got cursed.
Maybe.
We asked for too much.
Well, still a lot of curling left.
Hard. Ball. Just ball. Gotta go. Just ball. Gotta go. Hard forward.
Needs to get it by here. I don't think it is.
Wow. All over the top, Ben Morin.
Disaster.
Yeah. It's very unfortunate.
It's tough to hold a 2 for that long. Is that out?
This is in. Could use it as a.
I don't think that one being in matters all that much.
It doesn't. I think they're also looking at if they can use it.
Yeah, T-line, no, even
somehow, but yeah, I don't think so.
T-line?
Maybe tuck a piece around it a little bit. But
glad we got to the bottom of that one. Good Lord. Probably a 40.
The most important thing here is to place the rock here even with that center T-line.
Bit of room.
You got room.
Bit of room.
Adam's rock. Adam. Curl. Lots of room.
Hard,
now.
Adam.
Tons of room.
Weight's good.
Tons of room.
Go forward.
Hey. Whoa.
Oh, that really died.
Yeah, it just died on them.
I don't know if it hit something or if it's just that path or what, but that
maybe
hit the brakes. It's in a pretty good spot, though. There's no automatic double.
Just trying this straight long double here.
Doesn't quite get to that back one. Saskatchewan still lying 2.
Even if you flop a rock over is good.
No.
Like the out turn?
Yeah, I'm seeing the in. Kate.
I don't think Josh can hear them down at the other end. I'm not sure
I don't
what's
think
going
so.
on, but he said he preferred the in, and Josh puts it down in the out. I don't think it was a case of the skip just saying, no, this is what we have to do. He asked him first. So I don't know how he heard out when Carter Williamson said in, but well, broom down, Carter Williamson.
Yep. We're seeing an out turn.
Yeah.
So. And it looks pretty good.
Yeah, pretty much perfect. Saskatchewan once again lies 3.
Take this. You make that, it's fine too.
I'm
Sheet high.
You're thinking rolling on that other one?
I need just feel.
You got it. Just peel? Yeah, just peel.
Yeah, honestly, like the double here, that might be the easiest one is the the 2 top ones, in my opinion. So, but I think the first call here is the long one.
Clean. Yep. Hard.
Jaden Neward on cleanup duty here.
Hard.
Trying to make this long double. Oh.
Just in between.
Now I can wrap that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately kind of created a bit of a corner guard here too for Saskatchewan.
What did you get for splits for me?
I think it was a 40, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had 40.
All right. So 20, 25 for you?
Yeah, right to the tee, guys. Let's make it good.
Lots going right here for Saskatchewan too in this 4th end.
Got it there.
Yeah, we're looking more and more like a easy deuce here, not even 3 if Alberta can't make a double here.
Top 8. T.
Heads up, guys.
Line's good. Top 4. Line's good. Straight.
Easy.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Tee, guys.
Right here. Yep.
Well managed by Williamson and Whitmire. Not quite fully buried, but close enough for Adam Bucherak. And once again, Saskatchewan lying 3.
Well, what else is there? I think you need to keep a shooter, though.
You want to play this double? Yeah. Yep, I do.
Yeah, I want to get rid of 2, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I said, if
Don't
you
think the shooter matters. We just need to force it
if
to.
you don't make it, you're pretty screwed here.
I was wondering about this. Like, run this guy back. You should hit that.
Well, that seems overly complicated to me.
Yes. The thing is, as soon as you hit that middle rock and miss, they can split the house. So I think that's why they're looking at some other options here to always have that middle rock as a potential saver for last. If you hit that one last and try to make a double on the 2 last or your last rock, but
Let's make you go away. What's the easiest way?
If you're playing the 1, I'm seeing this. Otherwise, I'm seeing this, but you got to make it. Or
well, we got to keep our shooter there too.
Yeah, well, you're not keeping your shooter if you're making that, which is fine. He has nowhere to hide for 3. If you make this, it's only 2.
What are you thinking?
It's whatever you feel like making.
I'm seeing whatever.
You're throwing it.
yeah.
This?
Yep.
Okay.
What are we doing? Angle.
2 agreeable guys, Jaden and Johnson. Well, I don't know. It sounded like me and my wife trying to decide where to go for dinner.
Oh, I hate it.
Where do you want to go? I don't know. Where do you want to go? Whatever you like.
I hate when people ask me, like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know. Just tell me what to do. That's why I'm not a skip.
Eventually, Jaden deciding he liked this double best.
Yeah, and it's with this, like, it's up to the thrower. Like, it's what you see and what you feel most comfortable with.
This looks a little tight out of hand.
Yes.
I do think it's time for the double. See if they can roll to a good spot here.
And caught in between, a good roll.
Yeah, not bad.
He would have preferred to either tuck a piece or be a little more in front of that redstone at the back. 12.
Like 10. Yeah.
Not too crazy. Just roll back.
Alberta just has not been able to find that shot that gets them out of trouble.
Let's make it good.
Let's make it good.
Should have another opportunity here. Like Saskatchewan have to roll this into like a super precise position to not give Alberta double back.
Lean. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Curl.
Need this to stay. It's unlucky for Adam Bukarak.
Trying that? I think so.
Such a good end for Saskatchewan too, but unfortunately that rolls out.
It's not bad. Yeah.
3 no longer in play.
That's unfortunate.
I think we gotta try it. Yeah, I think so. That or we do that and give them 2, but I don't love giving them 2. I think this will be pretty predictable. Yeah, I think so.
I think if that rock was made by Saskatchewan, they were going to be happy giving them 2, but now they do have the opportunity here to try to get both red out. So why not take it?
Yeah, hair low. Yep. I like hair max ice here, like. Yeah, like right minimal. But yeah. Yep.
Yeah, let's go make it.
What if this is gonna move the same as this last time we played out here? Hair low, run double. Okay. Peel got it. I think this should come up on us, right?
Probably a little.
So trying to play the short run angle double here is Johnson Tao. This is a high degree of difficulty.
It will move, but if it doesn't, it'll run straight. Yeah, I think that's close.
But it would be a way to get his Alberta team out of this end. They've been chasing it the whole way.
Take it. Got it. Yep. Hard. Hard. Whoa. Hard.
It's close.
Oh, does the roll out far enough?
Nice shot.
Wow, great shot from Johnson Tao. Awesome sweep from Jaden Newert behind the tee line.
Wow, that is one way to make a double.
Yeah, what a great shot.
He's like, my teammates haven't made it, so I better do.
Yeah, sometimes the skip just has to put the hammer down and say, you know what?
Yeah, it's third.
If you guys can't do it, I will.
Yeah. Those 2 yellows.
That's what you have each other for, right?
Yep, exactly.
Well, still an opportunity here for Team Saskatchewan to get one around here and potentially score a 2.
I think we try and wrap and go for it. Hey? Yeah, they're 2. They're just 1. Just that left one is.
Back one in?
No. Oh, okay.
I like that.
I thought they were both in. My bad. Okay, let's make it.
I guess we can always go to the back one too.
Yeah. Speed's good here. Like Books ran.
Draw around the corner for Josh Bryden. Try to salvage this end. They were set up for 2 the whole way, maybe even 3. And now trying not to get forced.
15.
Easy. Top 4.
Should be okay.
Room. Room.
It's just sliding.
Back 4.
Nothing at all from Whitmire and Williamson.
Girl. Bring it back, guys. Bring it back.
Hard butt.
Just right on top of here, guys. Curl.
Yeah, they do have the backing there, so.
Okay.
That works.
Works.
It's going to be similar to that path that
I got 14-2.
Yeah, just a little heavy there, but
Okay, let's make it.
settles in. Does force Johnson Tao into a draw of his own.
I just wasn't ready for it to be like that big.
Got a 14 on Josh's. I'm going to go a hair tighter than he did.
Well, even when he has like that, it's like even
I think
bigger.
the speed should be similar. I think it should be similar to what you threw to the wing the other time.
Right to the face of it. If we're a hair short, as long as we're in front of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Same speed as my other.
Yeah.
So it should be quick here.
You got it.
Last rock for Johnson Tao, trying to get this into a spot where they cannot give up 2. Drawing around the corner.
Yeah, a little late. Little down. Tight. Top 8. Tight.
Got to get by this guard.
Tight and light is not a good combination here.
Ben Morin has been on it since Tao let it go. Do they get by that guard? Yes, they do. Now, how buried can they get?
That wasn't tight and light. We're fine.
Yeah, totally. T-line buried. I think you might be able to chase it if you're Bryden.
You only got like a quarter. Yeah. Is that? I think I like the intern draw here.
Let's make that.
Just outside edge.
Yeah, right there.
Little less maybe.
Not going to look at it. Is Bryden just going to draw to the full 8 foot for their single? So what a shot by Johnson Tao.
Just draw for a 1.
Gets his team out of all of that trouble.
Yeah. Just take a fraction off of it.
Yeah, just like a mature call here, I believe. Like it's you're looking at 3 or like for sure 2 all in, and then the opponent's skipper just makes 2 rockets, and yeah, just have to settle for 1 here.
He gave it some.
And he does, and he's not like
running a bit,
wanting to like chase that one or anything and potentially give up the steal. You're just looking at this, and it's a good decision.
Yeah, I agree. Mature, great way to describe it, and no trouble for the skipper from Regina. So it will be another single on the board. Didn't even need to play the first 4 ends. We're all tied 2-2. Tao will have the hammer in 5.
Storms are coming. There she goes. Yay! I'm gonna need a new tractor.
That 4th end, a classic example of why you pay the skips the big bucks. Johnson Tao making a fantastic short run angle double, and then following it up with a perfect draw to force Saskatchewan 2 into a single point. We are all tied up 2-2 in this men's quarterfinal between Alberta 1, Johnson Tao, Saskatchewan 2, Josh Bryden. It's the SGI Canada Best of the West, John Cullen alongside Sophia Maubergs. And Sophia, it was a fairly cautious, actually, first half of the game. I feel like with these blank rules in place, we've been used to seeing a little bit more rocks in play, but both these teams taking it a little careful, and that's probably the reason why we have so many 1s on the board.
Yeah, I think so. Also, like, it seems like they've been figuring out the ice too, so we haven't seen really big misses yet. And with not a lot of rocks in play, we're not going to see a lot of points on the scoreboard.
Clean.
Easy up.
Winner of this game will move on to tonight's semifinals at 8 p.m. Most likely to face off against Connor Dean. However, if Walter were to win their game against Jordan McDonald, then the winner of this would face Jacob Libis. That one rolls out on Andrew Knoll.
Why don't we put it in? Wait, no.
Top 12?
No, never mind. Never mind. Just thinking the blank would be good. I know.
So you can hear Jaden and Johnson talking that they actually wouldn't mind taking the blank here in 5. Then it gets you the hammer in 6.
Somewhere in that vicinity.
You got it.
Yeah, I agree. Like a blank in here's not the end of the world. Flipping hammers. Not flipping hammers, but flipping ends when you have hammer. And just score in the 6-10. It's going to be good. So.
Yeah, get it tight as you can. Keep going.
Keep it moving, guys. Hard.
Keep it going. Come on. Where's it? All right.
Hi, Mike. Good spot.
Good shot.
If we go around the corner, they're just going to hit and roll. The center's pretty good shot.
Don't mind medium. Okay.
So you're going to hit this center guard and try to roll behind the corner.
All right, you got it, man.
Roll right behind them.
Definitely, again, I think trying to keep that blank alive as we heard them talk about.
I think that's why they're doing this. Like, it's not an easy shot by any means, but the results here will be amazing if they make it.
Curl. That was a good throw.
Curl. All right, that's fine.
Doesn't quite curl as much as they were hoping. Does get rid of the center guard, though, for Ben Morin.
I don't really know if blanking's good for us right now.
No.
The thing is, if we do it now, they can't
Deal?
Yeah, but then they got hammer in 6, though.
in 6.
Do you
So
want
this
to
is
give
the
him
discussion
hammer in
both
6?
ways here.
We peel and make him use a blank.
Are we okay with the blank here? Are we okay with the blank here?
Try to force.
I think so. Like, if they blank now, it's tough for him to do it later.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you can think about that rule now, but like looking at the scoreboard, looking where you are in the game, like you would never want a team to blank the 5th end.
Yeah, I think if you were coming into the end, you'd probably say, let's force them here.
Yeah.
So why would you give up your goal this early in the end, right? Yeah, I agree with you.
That's more.
Hair
tighter. Little tight line.
Tight.
Line's good. Line's good.
Tight.
Line's good.
3. Tight.
Line's good.
Halfway tight.
Curl.
2.
No.
Curl.
Line's good.
Curl. Curl. Whoa. Good spot.
So the center guard goes back up. We'll see what Alberta decides to do. There's definitely no hit and roll in the rings off that center guard right now.
Come in and move it.
Okay, sure. I guess gotta be.
We're like just hot.
Okay, sure. Like the ice, Jaden?
It's just a quiet weight hit.
I think so. I honestly see it coming off and then biting up the inside center, and I can hold it probably. Okay.
Yeah, just play enough weight so you can get that red rock out and sit anywhere in the house.
You got it.
Just hack.
Clean.
Just hack!
Clean.
Just through!
Clean.
Just through!
Clean.
Ideally, you want to roll a little bit out from that center guard.
Clean.
Hack!
Clean. Curl.
Curl.
Straight. Right to it. Any roll, Jaden. Any roll. Oh, shit.
Wow. Really came down at the end. Didn't get rid of the red.
13-1.
You guys want to force?
That's frustrating.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'd say if we were
Blank will
shot to give her.
potentially not be alive now.
As my Grand Slam commentary partner Brent Lang would say, the first order of business when you're taking out a rock is to take the rock out.
10 here?
I don't think that card's real.
I don't think so.
If it is, then I'm...
Don't worry about the card.
Yeah. Nice 10 here, boys. Let's make it.
You got it.
Opportunity to lie 2 now for Adam Bukarak.
Here, corner.
10-5.
Clean. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, curl. Curl. Come on. Curl. Come on, Whip. Curl.
Good boy.
A shot. Never a doubt. Atta boy.
Great curl.
I mean, I said like in the second end there where they played, I don't know who it was, but played that turn and rolled that way. I was like, that's hard, but that was even harder.
I like it.
Yeah, wow, just getting by that corner guard. The look on Adam Bukarak's face there says it all. But it is Saskatchewan lying 2 here.
Where was your guard?
Working in Alberta's favor is that they're both in the back 12.
Haremore.
You have to kind of switch like
Here's good, Jaden.
gear here or whatever. Like we're looking at not blanking this end for sure. So
Yeah.
let's get aggressive.
2 feet more is good. Okay. I'll try and give you 2 feet more.
Yeah, not a great and obvious blank here.
Good.
good.
Same path as Andrew.
Wait's good.
Right
Back 12. Easy.
Line's good.
Back
Close.
8.
Close. Tight.
Just to it.
Tight.
Wait's good.
Tight. Clean.
Just to it.
Line's good.
Just to it.
Clean. Clean.
Small bump.
Clean. Tight. Whoa. Tight.
Can't over curl here. Need to make sure you're in front of it for shot.
Shot. Nice.
That's pretty nice from Jaden Newart.
Yeah, just a little more weight than they wanted, but
Just bump and roll open.
perfect line.
Or, yeah, if we can ever get to know it.
Just got to make sure you get it. And don't stop it.
Does the yellow go out or no?
Yeah, there's not much room.
My first thought was just nose it, sit on top, but...
Yeah, just do that and tap it back. Sit 2 that way is good.
I really can't hear him. I can't hear him.
Must be louder out there than we think, because...
I can hear him. I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, the players need to be wearing earpieces here like we are, and then you have no trouble. Maybe it's just with the Sask Lotteries lounge here beside the sheet.
Yeah.
Some of the noise making it hard. Yeah, it's crowded here this afternoon, maybe making it a little harder for players to hear.
Let's make it. Let's make it good.
So you're trying to just pick this out, Sophia?
Just through.
I think so.
Yep.
Just with soft weight, try and move it past that red stone at the back 12. This is curling way too much for that, so it must just be right on the nose that they want it.
Pretty good.
That works.
They lie 2. Nice shot. Lie 2, and I think any double jams.
Yeah. That looks like a hard double. It's for sure gonna, yeah. Does it jam or does it just catch it? Yeah, no, I think it jams.
I think it jams, yeah.
Double and kill everything.
Okay. We're third, eh?
I think you got to play her out.
Okay. Give me man.
Right there. The other option is this.
I don't mind going for the blank here. I like the double if you're seeing it, yeah. Double!
Okay. Thin half here. Thin half, thick third.
All right, you got it, Jaden.
Just peel, I think it's good.
You got Jaden. What turn? Out. Okay.
Looks like they're going to try it anyway here. We'll see if it jams or catches.
Yep. Watch the roll. Sit.
Nice shot.
Wow, really good from Jaden Newart.
I mean, you couldn't place it better, could
Yeah,
you?
unreal. Great hit and roll.
That's nasty, actually.
Yeah, we agree, Josh.
Yeah. That was the call if you ever wanted to.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow. Just misses that back yellow and freezes dead on top.
Do I ever draw around? Is this?
Yeah, you might have to play to draw here. I don't know how you get
What a
that
shot
yellow
from
out.
Jaden
Yeah.
Ewert.
I'm giving up too. You make it good.
As Josh said, that is nasty.
I don't have to play it. Even if I bury a piece, just got to chase it, then hopefully I chase it back. Okay.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, I like it.
This is scary. I don't like that.
Yeah, I like that. You want to go?
Top 4, top 8.
Top 4, top 8. Like high's okay.
It seems like the sweepers don't like this, but I don't
Can
think
we
they
ever
have
nose that yellow?
Well,
an
and I
option.
keep it.
we're thinking if we ever don't make it perfect, that's how we give up 3.
What's that?
If we ever don't make it perfect, which is a tough shot, that's how we give up 3 because we bring the other one into play. So that we think we go around, he has to chase. Like most he can get is 2 this way.
Okay.
I think this is a shot. Otherwise,
Are we showing him a hair on this
Yeah, I think
side,
if
then?
you chase a hit anywhere, you're almost certainly giving up 2.
All right, let's make it.
yeah.
You got your draw weight. I think it'll be the same here.
Okay. Yeah, full H here, top 4.
Yep.
Somewhere in there.
Make it, John.
Pressure draw, though, for Josh Bryden.
All you guys, line's good.
Line's good.
Have to make this close.
Grill. Watch room. Top 4.
Curl. Distance, come on.
This is really hanging out there. Aiden Whitmire's going to have to bring this one over. Really got to bring this one over. They're trying to finish it. Can you bring it all the way over?
Oh boy.
It's pretty close from Josh Bryden. I think you can probably see about half of it from the hack if you're Johnson Tao.
Yeah.
Like a 12-5 hack.
That way was, I think, good out of his hand. It's just they just killed it a little bit there to begin with. It just didn't curl.
Bend to the 13-3 and it would have been to here. Like it would have been like. Okay. Wait, here's on to the boys on speed though. Yep. Probably like, because this is coming through the middle, probably like 2 feet slow compared to out in the good stuff.
Get to the nose with, you probably have to throw 12-5 to sit too.
You need 12. Wow. Yeah. It's gonna be like 2-3 feet slow in this.
I think you gotta throw even 12.
Yeah. Like, cause Ben's was slow.
Even 12?
Are you trying to get it through?
Yeah, we gotta get to the face of it. And then kick it through.
Now the rock I hit was back house, right? So
yeah, this one's got more distance to travel. Okay, let's make it. You got it.
You got it.
12 flat. I'll give you a little extra, yeah?
Clean. Good hack. Clean. Yep. Good hack. Clean. Yep. Good hack. Clean.
Clean.
Curl. Straight. Curl.
Oh, that did not get by much.
Ooh, just misses the back one.
Just missed the back one. Just missed the guard, too. I don't think they thought they were that close to the center guard. There wasn't a real panic in the sweeping, but you'll see here, they barely get by that center. And then to your point, Sophia, barely get by the back one. Another look at it here. Look at that. Ooh, there was no air there.
Yeah, like,
I think so, yeah.
Great line call.
great line call. They could have just actually touched that red one. They said 3. But that's a hard line call. But it was perfectly played rock.
Seems to run real straight there. Like this held pretty.
Oh yeah. And he just got by that guard.
Yeah.
Got to try to get inside here. Josh Bryden, final stone for him in the 5th. Trying to prevent the multiple score for Alberta.
Girl, you gotta go, Whit. Come on, back to the center.
Got to get inside of this yellow.
It's really close.
Got to get inside of this yellow.
All right, bud.
Just on the nose. And so it will be a shot for 2 for Johnson Tao. Do you ever try and get cute and pick that back red one for 3?
You could, like, let's say, just play the same shot, and the skipper will do the rest.
Final stone, looking at our potential first score of 2 in this game. Took us to the 5th end to get it.
Curl! Curl! Straight! 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 Clean!
Clean!
And no flirting with the back one. That is 2 on the board for Johnson Tao. Beautiful shot by Jaden Newark to set it up. Alberta 1 leads 4-2.
Today we learned to put one foot in front of the other. That with a little hard work, great things will happen. We can go for gold, but what matters most is having fun. We learn from some of the best, improving our skills, building confidence, and making friends that feel like family. We are proud to be the future of curling.
Oh no, we did it again, boys.
Every time, I swear.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Just a sliver more.
Another delayed corner here. A little interesting now that Saskatchewan is down 2.
Easy way. You got it.
Yeah, I would agree, but also, why not?
Easy.
Clean.
Yep. Easy.
Clean.
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 Whoa.
Whoa. Curl.
Curl.
Curl. Curl. Good.
Nice shot.
Corner now for Aiden Whitmire.
2.
Line's good.
They got close.
2 and a half.
Line's good.
Keep moving.
Line's good.
Room down.
Curling
2.
now.
2, 3.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good.
A little bit. Just easy one. Easy. To the logo.
Clean.
Sorry.
To the logo.
That's either 100% or nothing.
That curl bit, curl bit.
So for Saskatchewan now, Sophia, do you go buck wild to try to get your 2 back here in 6, knowing you're running out of time, or do you just still kind of status as usual?
Speed is good here.
I mean, with that call with the delayed corner, I don't think they will, but scoring 1 here is probably not enough, to be honest. So I feel like you have to start to to get aggressive here and like try to get in a good position. You can probably play, instead of like running something here, running the guard or something, you can probably play some down weight, try to get it off the center, roll in the house, make Team Alberta hit in the house, and then you can use your corner guard after that.
Hard. Okay, good.
Center guard up. And now we'll see the freeze from Saskatoon.
It's just follow on. Intern wrapped in there.
You got it.
Hair wide. Go wide, wide. Let it work, let it work.
Room early.
Wait, go then.
Room early.
Running.
Where?
Top eight.
Wait.
Got room still.
Coming down.
Room. Hey, line's good. Curl.
Hard, wait.
Curl.
Hard.
Line's good. Hard, get it there. Hard, get it there.
Need to get it there, and they just lost it.
Yeah, very close. Carter Williamson comes up just a foot short.
Back four, back one.
Waited too long on that one.
So this intern should move, right, Jaden?
Yeah, I think that's close. Probably going to be 2 feet slower than the path.
I was thinking the same thing. Okay.
That one is not going to help them as long as that center guard is there.
Draw around everything, Ben Morin.
Top 4.
Line's good.
Top 4.
Okay, gotta be back. Line's good.
Really running.
Line's good. Line's good.
Top 4. Mine. Back 4. Just back 4.
Nice if you can.
Hard over, yeah. You can go.
Nice.
Don't want to be too deep here.
Keep going, Josh. Keep going.
Hi, Josh.
Good.
Stops in time for second shot.
What do you guys think?
Down or do you run it?
Good run.
Like following them.
Yeah.
T, top 4.
Top 4. You got it.
Okay, just help a few more.
Yeah.
I think this decision is like either you bail out of the situation here, and this is the only chance you kind of have to do it. If you're starting to go offensive here, you might have to continue doing that.
Yeah, gotta go.
Top 12.
Gotta be here.
Sweepers definitely think it's light.
Hard line.
Been on it since Carter Williamson let it go.
Hard.
This is light and it's on the top.
Hard. Take off. Got a tick. Okay. It's a good spot.
Big sweep from Adam and Aiden.
4 or 5 on yours. And it's just back.
Well, like underfoot, it feels fine. It's just the times are different, I think.
It's just dying.
I think so.
Yeah. I guess
I think
jam
hitting is too risky.
Yeah, I agree.
Back one.
I like it.
Okay.
You have to ignore that one. You can't really get to it without flirting with either the top red or your
Well,
back
the times
yellow
are
there,
different,
so
but
deciding to
really,
come around
like,
the other way here.
felt the same.
Team Alberta.
Yeah, take off 8.
Yeah, already lying 2. Chance to really apply some pressure here.
You got it, Jaden.
Close.
They're down.
Yeah, light.
Line's okay. Line's okay. Where?
Just tight. Just a guard. Halfway.
Here's fine.
We're just halfway.
Yeah, hard. Keep going.
We're
Keep going. Gotta be tight.
we're not really that tight.
And way light from Jaden Neward here. Not a lot of ways in though for Saskatchewan here.
No, it looks tough. They do have 2 rocks in the house, but I don't know how you will get them to count.
Just this. Might come do that and get rid of that.
Can we Can we just double rip it, like throw the out turn a hair high and roll this way?
Yeah, well, I think if we can get the yellow in the top 8 moving, that's better, right? I'm thinking
Oh, that's
across
true,
it.
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I was seeing that too.
Okay, let's make it.
Deal.
Saskatchewan has to open it up here.
This is the end. Yes. This is the end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Not a great scenario to be chasing when you're down 2 with the hammer. But that is where Saskatchewan finds themselves at the moment.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Straight.
Oh, attaboy.
Wow, great shot from Adam Bucherak. Gets rid of both guards. Spills the one-shot stone.
They said that they wanted to
in the middle is coming down.
get rid of that top eight one, and sure did.
Yeah, didn't have a lot of room to get by those red ones. Oof, just by. And shades it out enough to knock it out of being shot.
You got it, Gil.
Double back, Jaden Newert.
Curl.
This is hanging.
This is running straight. I don't know. I don't think they'll get them.
Hard out. Good
Oh,
shot.
enough weight. You'll be fine.
Had enough gas there to get that red out the back. Alberta once again lies 2.
Yeah, but with that lucky or whatever you want to call it, last shot from Saskatchewan, and it opened up for
As good as it's gonna be.
these 2 corner guards here.
Top 4, 2 guys.
Let's make it.
Room. Room.
Easy.
Line's good. Yep.
Top 4.
Line's good.
T.
Line's good.
T.
Room.
Top 4.
Yeah. Line's good.
Gotta go. Yep. Head down.
Yep. Hard.
Got to get it by the guard here.
Hard.
They do. Now you got to get it there for second shot.
Hard.
Has to be there for second shot. I think it is. It's really close.
Close, but I think so.
I think they just got it far enough. Great sweep from Williamson and Whitmire.
About a 5-5 on that. It's only full 12. Let's make it.
In the other men's quarter, Jordan McDonald with a big 2 in the 6th end. They lead Brett Walter 5-2.
6 feet forward. I was going to say, yeah, 4 is good.
Just sink it. Top tee here. Try to bury as much as we can while getting shot.
This path is 4 to 6 feet slower than we've been getting to the right. I like 4, yeah. You got it.
Okay. Go, Lois.
I
I think
that.
this looks like neutral max. So
probably neutral, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's make it.
I like it. You got it.
Draw around everything. Johnson Tao, his first. Have to get second shot here.
Looks close. Line's good. Close. Top 8. Rim. Easy. Top 4 T. Running. Top 4. Back running 4. Like crazy. Whoa, no.
This hasn't moved much at all.
Just back 4.
Starting to come now, but
above this guy.
looks a little heavy.
Hey, they don't set up a double here.
Yeah.
He might.
Hard, Josh.
Oh boy.
Oh, it almost ran out as didn't even sit 2 there.
Yeah. They do sit 2. I think the double is there, or at least the hit and you move the yellow far enough and sit in front.
For sure.
You just draw here. Even if I draw 2 it.
2 it's pretty good.
Okay, well, if we go back there, they freeze.
But if he's ever
Our end's done.
over curls it, you might have this for 30.
We're not looking at it right
Is it
now.
shot?
Better to just be up here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, but if we don't have the line, I'll bring it back.
Last I play this, but it's
flat, but it's you gotta whip it with the out. You might just.
All right. I know
probably scoring down low.
If it's third shot, though.
I think we just draw.
I think with hitting that and
Let's make the draw.
almost get the double, like you don't have to get it up, it's say 2, it would give you the score of 2.
Are we third? Or we're second?
With this?
We're third shot, right.
I mean, with a huge mistake from Alberta after, you could play that one on your last and get 3, but I don't know. What do you think, John?
Yeah, I would be tempted to try the double, even just hit and roll over in the vicinity. I think accomplishes a lot of the same things you're trying to do here. I mean, I get it, I guess. It's hard to picture a 2 here. I don't know that you can ever get this super buried where Tao wouldn't have something in front of it.
20. T-line. T top 4.
So we'll see.
See if they can prove us wrong.
Yeah, this is a way wider line than Tao's, and it looks heavy too. This is through the house if it doesn't hit that back yellow.
Oh, sorry. The 7. This one, sorry. The yellow.
Perfect. Sure. Wouldn't have mattered, I think.
Yeah, Alberta was going to be shot no matter what.
This is still outcutting that. Yeah.
We're just trying to go here then? Like, we're 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. This coming here is the only way we leave a potential triple.
Like here?
Yeah. I'm just wondering if hitting is better.
How do we leave a triple here?
Well, like if I ever just come there.
Yeah, well, and this is the max your weight window. This is the minimum weight window.
Well, that's not a very big window, because if we ever come up short, that's for 3. Well, I think I was wondering if like hitting it is ever a little bit better, because then he has to make a triple. Like, is that just lined up? That is.
I don't know. By hitting it, I see you can leave a potential triple easier than throwing.
There's no triple. There's no triple.
Just wondering, do you throw the same weight? Move it, bump this back an inch.
Corner and too long of a discussion for a simple shot. Yeah, I don't mind playing a freeze into it.
Like, just play a freeze. I don't think we gotta kill this thing.
I kind of like bumping into it, yeah. Okay. Like, same weight?
Yeah. What's the call?
Like same weight, we're just gonna play the freeze bump into it.
Or trying to get to the inside.
Yeah, I like that, yeah.
So then,
you're just freezing it?
Well,
freeze bump? Try to bump it. Yeah, that's fine.
Question.
Yeah.
This doesn't leave him a triple, right, for 2? There's another shot is here, right? I just want to make sure we're not leaving the triple for 2.
I also think that if we ever bump this to here and do that, then we just leave him the triple anyway, the triple for 2 anyways.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get to the inside.
So are we trying to freeze here?
Well, you can also hit this. No,
Yeah,
you can hit this and roll there.
Yeah, if we hit and roll here, then he does nothing. Then
Yeah,
he has nothing, right?
but if you know that isn't there just a triple?
Yeah.
But if we know there's a triple,
Just, I like the freeze.
Well, I mean, even if he makes a triple, it's only for 2 if you hit it. Yeah, if you hit it for 2, which is not the end of the world.
I like freezing it then, because I just threw it. Yeah. This is a little bit of a wider line, but we can hold it.
Do you ever like getting to the inside a bit, or no?
I think we try to get to the face, Jaden.
Okay, so he wants probably like back line just
I think
through.
hair high is perfect.
Because he wants to tap it, freeze tap it.
Right there. Like
Maybe not quite
hair
that
high,
much.
he has nothing.
Maybe it's back 12 at his time.
So from this side of center, I think.
So that was a lot of discussion. I feel like they're in a pretty good spot here, Sophia.
Yeah, they don't want to
back 12 out of your hand.
like destroy anything here for themselves, I guess. But I think that they came up with a good shot here.
I'd rather just dead freeze it perfectly.
Just the freeze tap.
Yeah, plays nice.
Yeah.
Same weight, yeah. Same weight. I'll give you 2 feet less of anything because he hasn't touched that. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, let's make it.
Last rock for Johnson Tao in the 6th.
Weight's good. Back eat. Line's good. Tight.
Tight. Tight, tight.
Tight. Back eat. Weight's good. Back 12. Line's good. Small bump. Line's
Back
good.
12. Yep.
Curl.
Small bump.
We're playing an audible.
Straight,
Curl.
straight, 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 straight.
That's good.
Nice.
Really
That's pretty much exactly what they wanted.
Good shot, Johnson.
Really good.
Might be there for 2 though.
No, I don't think so.
Does this never touches this?
Well, it's not that one. I think it's you're hitting this one so far in that this is going like straight up. It's going like there. If you really whip it.
Might not be though. Yeah, like it's. I guess it's got to go up that way.
Just because if this was over, yeah, we'd have it. But
they have to whip it, and it might just come straight up.
There's anything for 2 there.
It's just tough.
Yeah, it looks like it's just not there with that red being a little more to the left of that yellow one.
There's nothing.
It would have needed a little help from that red one to get the top yellow one out.
It's just like it never spins. Like you can never go. Because you're probably missing this one if you hit it too quick. We just try to play the triple and let it try to spin off. Just take her long. That yellow we're hitting first might come up.
Unless
just take her long.
You go real wide and do that. That's for 2.
That could be for 3.
Oh no,
no, but you could come up and.
Now we've got a shot for 3 here, Sophia. Wow. The longer you talk about it, the more points.
To be a successful farmer, you have to love what you do. Our farm is very much a family-run farm. It takes a lot more to run a family and run a dairy farm. But that means that we call upon grandmas and grandpas to help look after the kids. We spend a lot of time with our family, and we love it that way. We get up every morning, going out to the barn, knowing that we do this because it's a passion. I can't really describe it any other way.
The live sports experience is changing. Teams and facilities are under pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. IKS Live has the right team to deliver. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience, in the seats or streaming to you. IKS Live continues to bring you the best seat in the house.
Running nice. For T. Curling now. Jaden. 4-8, 4-8. Line's good. Line's fine. Just gotta take it back. On its own. Just gotta take it back.
Johnson Tao with a 2 in the 5th, and Josh Bryden unable to follow it up with a 2 in 6, so it's a 4-3 lead. Alberta 1 over Saskatchewan 2. Alberta with the hammer here as well. But we have a center guard, Sophia. We have liftoff.
We're going to see one more. I love it.
We also have our first final, Holly Haffley defeating Stasha Wisniewski. And so it might be an all BC battle in the quarterfinals.
Adams rock.
If Ashley Teveno is able to beat Gracelyn Richards, then it would be Holly Haffley against Taylor Reese Hansen in the semis.
Can you curl? I don't want to go yet.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Close, bud.
At the end, you got to curl.
Teveno is leading Gracelyn Richards right now by a score of 3-2, and they have the hammer. They're playing 6. A full 2 ends ahead of them is Jordan McDonald and Brett Walter. They're already in the 8th. McDonald is leading that one by 2 with hammer in 8, so it's looking like McDonald is going to move on to the semis to face Jacob Libis. It'd be a rematch of this morning's game.
You got to kill it. I don't mind this.
Unfortunately, the guard slides into the house.
Yeah, big mistake here on our sheet. And
you skinny the guard, it's a tick.
They are deciding to leave that one, though, so it will serve as a good center guard for Team Saskatchewan.
Should be close.
Well, you think the path is the same?
I also see that they want to throw this one since their first one was sliding a little deep, so they want to put a better rock in a better position here for themselves before they start clearing up those center guards.
Good. Weight's close. Good.
Go ahead. Seen top 12. Top 12.
Tight, tight, little tight.
Andrew Knoll
Line's good.
wants this just biting forefoot if possible.
Yeah.
Top 12. Keep going. Keep going.
Newart and Morin suggesting it's a little shy of that, trying to drag it.
Got to be open for top 12, Jay.
Oh, we just got to be in top 12.
Okay, it's not a bad spot.
You don't want to
5-7.
stack those top 12 ones so you don't have a run back after if you need, but
Yeah, that's why they came off on the sweeping, I think. Didn't want to stagger there.
Unless we ever just tap that yellow straight back.
Either side, I think it's fine. This way, you probably get a little more curl.
I think it's tough to get buried.
Yeah, that's looking.
T-line.
Have you ever tapped the red? That's
No, because I think most of the times you just do that, and that's not great. Figure it around.
All right, let's make it.
Even if you show a piece open and you're buried, or 3/4 buried, that's good.
Yeah, neither do I. Something about something big.
Okay, probably go 35.
I think 35, 30.
Yeah, should be close.
Drawing around it all is Carter Williamson.
Good. Line only right now.
Okay, well,
little room. It's close.
Line's good. Room.
Room. Running ahead. Line's close.
Back 4.
Close.
Back 4.
Room.
Oh, Adam.
Line's good.
Adam.
Yeah, got to curl. Got to curl. Curl.
Hard.
Curl.
Hard.
Curl.
Adam Bukarak trying to bring this around now.
looks like we have a good one coming in here.
Good shot.
Very good shot.
Yeah, very nice from Carter Williamson. That is almost fully buried, and that's going to bring out the peel. Ben Morin.
Clean.
Clean to it.
Clean. Good toss. 7-5.
Center. I think with the guard, the piece of the red. Straight guard this red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Just an inch off center on this side. Same 10? Like 2. Same ice almost.
2?
Yeah. Halfway.
Yeah, it's the same. So.
Guard back up for Williamson.
Line's good.
Okay, line's good. Room.
Little room.
Okay, go then.
Little room. Curl.
Gotta go, Booth. Hard, Booth.
2. Curl.
This one needs to move.
Curl.
Adam Bukarak trying to lean on this.
Curl. You're good. Great sweep, guys.
Great sweep.
Good shot.
Yeah, very nice.
Perfect placed rock.
Another peel now, Ben Morin. Not much else he can do here.
Clean. Easy. Clean. Clean. Good toss. Good pair. 7-6.
Nice one.
Peel made.
Book needs a timeout.
Adam Bucherak trying to catch his breath here.
Same thing, just 2.
That can be hard when you're a third, or any position really,
Yeah.
when you just did a huge sweep and then you got to get in the hack and throw.
Honestly, like I played third and second a couple times this season, and like as a lead, I never really experienced that because I had my time to catch my breath after like Anna's last rock, but I experienced that with like having to sweep and then go straight to throwing rocks, and it's like, it's hard.
Lots of room.
Especially if you're going to throw a guard.
Yeah, totally. Well, no time clocks here, so Adam Bucherak could afford to take a few extra seconds in the hack. And
lots of room still.
Does look like the adrenaline was maybe still flowing for him, as this is a little heavy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let her sit. Let her sit.
Need some separation here. That ends up in a decent spot. A little deeper than they would have liked.
It's good, but this gives the opportunity for Team Tau to play some kind of run back here to get contact with the top 12 rocks.
Got it.
And you can even get them all 3 moving, maybe 4 rocks moving here.
Jaden Newert, we know he can throw the high hard one, trying to get rid of 3 reds if he could. Uh-oh. Got a little lucky to tick that red one, otherwise it was going straight back on that yellow.
Okay.
That really curled on them.
Yeah, put her in the box.
I don't know if it hit something right before it hit the reds. It looked like it was going to get quite close to where they wanted to hit it, and then all of a sudden just warped over, curled.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan still lying 1.
Did it come?
Yeah, we're 1 and then it's close.
I think it's just 1.
Do you want to freeze the pocket?
I think 1 and 3, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, ideally here they want to force Team Alberta to 1 here to get the hammer back in the last.
Oh, we're 1. Oh, sorry. I thought it was supposed to be.
I mean, you could steal here, but that's only giving you like a tied curling game coming up without hammer, which is not
kill themselves
what you
if they do
want
that.
either.
Yeah, that's true. It's risky. I think I like the guard. Yeah. First off, I mean, yeah. It's the guard. Yeah. If that one wasn't in, I'd probably want to play. Like we don't ever hit and roll that to the center. We could. That's not bad. Still could give up 2 that way, I think. Yeah, they make. I like the guard. I don't mind the guard. Make him try. Hopefully he's a little tighter. Puts it in the pass.
Yeah, the guard's a little risky if you don't get it in the right spot. It's a little scary.
It is with that, like even you always gonna have the guard, but if Alberta starts chasing in the house and sitting potentially 1 or 2, like you might have to like give up on them and give up on that and just draw around on your last with like potentially giving up a huge score, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what else you really do right now.
It's hard because like if you hit in the house, you're also leaving easy doubles, maybe even like triples to give them to a potential blank and 2, to be honest. So you don't want that.
Line's good. Whoa, whoa, gotta sit. We're there. 3. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Just out. Sit down.
Nice shot.
Nice toss, kid. Yep.
Guard is made, just biting the 12-foot. Over on sheet 6, a big 3 for Gracelyn Richards against Ashley Tevenot. So Richards takes a 5-3 lead into 7. Tevenot will have the hammer.
You got it.
And we do have another final out here. Jordan McDonald victorious over Brett Walter. So McDonald will move on to face Jacob Libis in a rematch of this morning's game, in which Libis was all action all the time, winning that one 9-3. And that means that Connor Dean will play the winner of this game. Jaden Newart trying to get that second red in the house, didn't quite come off for him.
Again. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And then on my last one.
On your last one, just hit sit 3, get a 4, or freeze. Or do we freeze now? Probably not, eh?
Probably just well, if we freeze now, what does he have? I mean, if we're here, it's not great because then he's got Baptist to the pile.
Well, I think he's doing this.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's just the.
Probably just the guard again.
No, I don't know about the out turn.
Right there. We just got to make sure we got the inside.
Yeah, you like the same ice right here, more?
Yeah, brew more.
Brew more? Okay.
This might be a guard. B.
Actually, where we had it's good.
Okay.
Throwing guard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think if he tries to peel it again, then we can freeze on my last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got her.
You like the guard again here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hair higher than Adams.
I think so. Like it's, if you place it like, you just don't want to leave the inside of this rock, like all outside, and it should be like same placement. It should be good.
Yeah, placement is crucial.
Little room. 1.5.
First rock, Josh Bryden.
1.5.
7th end and trailing by 1.
Line's good.
Line's good. Line's good. Line's good.
Curl. 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 Curl.
Will they get it there? I think they will.
Yeah, I think it just curled enough at the end. I don't know if you can really afford to chase that. Well, I don't think the double's there.
No, but
Tap on that one that's behind the
you can definitely chase
by
it.
chasing it, yeah, even like rolling, just rolling into the pocket there almost.
Yeah, we should be able to. Like, I kind of want to get it past that back yellow. Yeah. See,
Yeah, we're second. Even if we just roll into this, we're 2.
What are you guys thinking? It's over Barry Johnson. Thinking it'll curl. You can tap that to there.
Yeah,
sit here.
we're thinking if we can ever like move this out of the 8 foot and roll here, like it's.
That's good too.
What if we just
sat right there?
Well, sat there for what?
Like when we tap down.
Well, I think that's like this is in the equation, but like I think this is the ideal outcome.
That's still good, yeah.
Because then we'd be sitting 2.
What weight are you thinking?
Probably just through. It's probably gonna be fudgy through here.
Yeah, I think if you want to roll up far, like it's gonna be like a hack weight.
Yeah, I'll probably throw. It feels like just hack, and it'll probably come down.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's make it.
You're gonna run in the center for a while.
Yeah. You like this? I like min here.
I think so. Yeah, I think hack's fine.
Okay. Let's make it.
No. Like that 13.
Just be ready. I'm playing it tight to that thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make it. Yeah.
Yeah, this path is still that 4 to 6 slowers.
Yeah.
So going just through, you can throw it feels like hack.
Yeah.
Should come down for you.
I think so. Okay, let's make it.
Go on, Johnson.
So any contact here he can make with that shot rock it's gonna turn out good for him.
Yeah, gonna have to not miss that guard by too much in order to get to that red in the house. But if he can make it, would be a real good setup for Alberta.
Curl! Hack! Curl! Down hack! Straight! Down hack! Curl! Curl! Curl!
Ben Morin trying to bring this over now.
Roll it!
That's really good from Johnson Tao.
Called and made.
Yeah, moves that red far enough. Lies 2. Really nice.
So it's coming down.
Yeah, it's just 9 on air high. Anything else, just feather it.
I don't know if it's enough separation there to make the double.
You kind of have to.
Sure.
Eh?
Yeah, do they think they can just slam it through the hole here?
I think that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, I think it is there.
It's there for sure, yeah.
Over the red.
Yeah, maybe just a little unlucky for Johnson. I don't think they ever thought they would move that red that far. So they weren't throwing a ton of weight, but.
Yeah, and also with that red rock, they didn't get it out enough, so they're gonna sit too even if you roll off this one. Like, you don't have to stay in the house.
Yeah, so a little unlucky for Johnson Tao. Josh Bryden does still have to make this, though. There's certainly ways this could go wrong. But a double made, and it's a likely force for Saskatchewan too. Last rock, Josh Bryden.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Curl. Straight. Curl. Straight. Oh boy.
And just like that, really well done from Josh Bryden. Saskatchewan lying 3.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
Oh yeah, kid.
Yeah, that actually went. They actually hit the red one first, and it went easy.
It did, yeah.
So yeah, just really unlucky for Johnson Tao. That kind of just went to the worst possible spot for him.
I mean, that's.
I think
it's there for sure.
Is this a hair too steep, hey?
Yeah, I think straight jamming.
Yeah, I think we're just nosing.
I think we just take one. Yeah.
Medium?
Yep.
I think it might be there, but.
Just nose. Yeah.
I know you wanted us to play it.
Not worth the risk.
I think triple the angles don't quite make sense.
Okay, I like that.
Take one. Just medium here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think being up 2 going into the last end is pretty good for Alberta. Would be fun, though. Again, we heard Josh Bryden bemoan the fact he didn't play the fun option. Wouldn't mind seeing the fun option again here, but this is probably the smart call. Nose hit, facing 3. Final stone, Johnson Tao.
Medium. Clean. Down.
Medium.
Medium down. 10. 10. Clean. Curl.
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Fast Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
Mine's good. Yep.
And so it all comes down to this. Saskatchewan 2 with the hammer, trailing by 2 against Alberta 1 here at the SGI Canada Best of the West. It's a 5-3 lead. And a reminder, if Bryden were to score 2, it would be a draw to the button for a spot in the semifinals. High drama here at the Nutana Curling Club.
I forgot about that. That makes this so much more exciting.
Okay. You got it.
So we see the corner guard up, maybe a touch higher than they would have liked, but still pretty good. This will be another one into the middle for Andrew Knoll.
Close. A little late.
Good.
Tight guard right now.
Tight. Good. Little tighter. Tighter pass. Line's
Tighter
good.
pass.
Line's good.
Top
Line's
12.
good. Tighter pass.
Trying to die.
Line's
Top
good.
12.
Just full 12.
Oh,
Yeah, 5-5. Full 12 on this side.
Curl.
What do we do?
Curl.
Really good.
Curl.
And that comes to rest for Andrew Knoll, and we will move on to our shot of the game, presented by Cherry Insurance. And for this, we go back to the 5th end. Jaden Newart
Like how hard?
trying to set up a 2 for his team. Oh, no, that's not the right shot. There we go. Jaden Newart trying to set up a 2 for his team, makes this beautiful hit and roll to freeze, avoids the jam on the back yellow. Have another look at that. Absolutely perfect. That led to 2, and that is the difference in the game right now, with Alberta leading 5-3. That's our shot of the game, brought to you by Cherry Insurance. Add a little local sweetness to your life with Cherry Insurance's personal, auto, business, farm, or church insurance in Sask.
Roll to center. Easy.
You may be a little surprised to see them go after those rocks in the house, Sophia?
I am actually, especially with that guard being so high. Maybe throwing another one even on the same side would have probably been a better option to actually have something moving forward in this end.
Curl. Almost medium.
Curl. Hard curl.
Yeah, this is now Tau lying 2. They're trying to choke off that corner guard. It overrolls a little bit on Ben Morin.
And that's actually going to help Saskatchewan a little bit
back
too.
4 weight.
Gate. Hair sticky.
You can come around it maybe.
Just a couple feet.
Yeah, a couple, like I'd say 4 feet more than mid-game.
Like a 35.
Yeah.
He might be there.
Line's good.
Hair down.
Okay, go then. Gotta go, yep.
Line's good. Line's good. Yep.
Hard.
3.
Hard line.
Top 12.
3. Hard. Hard line.
Gotta
hard
get
line.
this there.
Not hard. 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 Hard.
Carter Williamson pulling the string there.
Nice shot.
But it does end up corner frozen, so it's not a horrible result. It's not second shot, though. That's the only thing working against them.
Yeah, it's just that it's buried. They can't get it out, so
Yep.
it might help them in the end.
gonna move a bit, right?
Probably not for a 3-ender, but for the 2.
Still hold it though.
Peel now, Ben Morin.
Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Yep. Right to it. Good. 7-4. Good toss.
Nice one.
Still 2. That's going to be the stagger we need to get around after. 2.
Yeah, wait.
Do you regard that again?
I think so, but then they just blast it.
Yeah.
We do have our guard then, but then like.
Yeah, just trying to decide if they want to guard this situation. I mean, you're guarding third shot. It's not ideal, but there isn't really much else to do.
It's kind of obvious.
No, and as they said, that's probably the staggered one that could come around later in the end. It's just about honestly not giving them a double here.
Room.
1.5.
Room.
Go then.
Room.
Room.
Got a curl here.
Gotta go, boys.
Yeah, this really needs to curl over. It's got to get over the hog line, too. Josh Bryden out to help. This has got to get over the hog line.
Gotta go.
Another really good sweep from Adam Bukarak. You probably could chase this on the outside, though, if you're Alberta. Yeah, that's the call.
Yeah, it is for sure. Like, that guard is not a good guard.
No.
Just by itself.
Yeah, this has been some odd strategy from Saskatchewan, not playing super aggressively considering they need to here.
This stagger hurts us if they go around that.
Yeah, I think the stagger hurts us more than the guard right now.
Okay.
It does for sure.
No question. Anything around that guard is chaseable. Ooh, this is floating. Ooh, you don't want it to pick your back one. Ooh, just curls in time. Picks that red one straight off the top.
Just enough.
Just enough. I think they would have preferred to get rid of both of those stones, though. This yellow one's actually helping Saskatchewan a bit here. They can freeze now.
Like, either up here or you go.
You
try and
could,
freeze
like,
that. Okay.
with
I think
this,
you can get there with the in and
these
if you're a
guys
little high,
and
that's
the weight
okay.
they can throw, you almost always going to get a frozen rock out.
That's top,
but
it's top 4 weight.
the other option here would be to like throw another guard around that guard.
I think probably 4 feet more than what it normally was.
So they can't get that one out.
Like, 2 it's good. Hair short.
We'll see a little inside freeze here. I think you can sit shot rock too.
Yeah, I agree.
Line good. Top 12. Hard line.
Top 12, the call out of the hand. Saskatchewan just been light on all of these draws. Maybe call an audible. Yeah, maybe call an audible for a second corner here.
Over curling, gotta sit. Trying to leave it high. Sit. We're not trying to go to it.
Yeah, sweepers might have actually been able to get it there.
Yeah, that's why I said it. Like, it doesn't look too bad because I thought they would have had it, but.
Hill. Yep. In. Yep. Got it.
I mean, it's a call by the skipper. You heard top 12, and obviously you don't want to be top 12, so try to make it stop there. And it's actually Team Alberta one here will peel that high guard. That's barely not a guard, but so leaving that red rock in the house.
Good. I got it. Shot. 7-2. Good toss. Nice.
Peel made by Jaden Newert, and it's going to be hard to generate a 2 out of this situation for Saskatchewan. They only have 3 stones to come.
It's just tough because now we don't really have a shot for. We're second.
Do we ever play the hit and roll? Like hit the red and roll?
On which one? Oh,
the red, yellow.
I was thinking just guard for now, but.
I think guarding now might be a little too late, guys.
Get a timeout.
Yeah.
Get you down there.
What, 3 cracks at a double or 2 cracks at a double? It's over.
Can I go talk to him about
You
it?
ever guard? I don't even. If you guard this side or this side, if you guard this side, he hits, and you go around. That right now. Just if he doesn't peel it, then it makes it tougher for us to.
I think he has to play that hit.
Like if we guard this side, he's just running it into there. Yeah, probably.
Game
over.
Or he's picking it.
The guys are saying this right now, but I think I'm either leaving a double or missing it and the game's over. I like guarding something here, like either this or... I don't like going into the rings yet.
Ever freeze this?
Or that, yeah. Then he blasts and then I guess we just make that and hope he misses the double.
Like at some point you
Just
have
if you ever
to
like missing or here, he
hit
might
that red
nose
one.
and then be shot.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly don't like just throwing a corner guard to the other side. I don't see what that does for you.
No, and as they said there, it was like it's giving him a chance to actually play a double here. So if you're throwing a guard, you're throwing it on your own. The side where you have your own rock.
Wrap that stagger?
Like
Might be
this side?
Yeah.
Well, and he's just smacking them all.
Okay, I like the guard.
I think we guard still.
I think he's probably peeling when we have that.
We use it, right? Like,
Yeah.
We don't
I think if you throw a guard, he's almost certainly peeling.
Hey.
It doesn't need to be a perfect guard on that either. Like, we can show a piece.
Yeah.
I think so anyway.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you could draw around everything if they guard, but that's getting a little...
No, I don't think you will.
Yeah,
no, I
it's
agree.
getting a little cute. I think you're most likely just peeling the guard if you're Johnson Tao. Especially because there's no way you're ever giving up more than 2 here, so you're still going to have a chance to win on last stone draw. You'd prefer not to, but if you have to, you'll do it.
Yeah, halfway.
So with this guard, the only thing you don't want to be is too deep here. Anywhere high up there over the hog line and just covering your own rock will be fine.
Easy.
It's a little tighter line than Bukarak's last one. This is moving a lot.
Line's good.
Make sure we're over. Come on. Hard over, guys. We're over. Hard, guys.
Just
hard,
over.
Keep going.
Yeah, a little more. Hard. Okay, whoa. Nice shot.
That'll do the trick.
We're one. What if we just draw here?
Yeah. Even like our tolerance is
because his next shot is wrapping this.
Yeah, and then
so
you're gonna come
as long as we're just side forward, then.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and just make sure we're like below the 3.
Biggest thing is we're below the 3 and we're sitting 2, and this is the shot.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So I'm probably throwing down the sludge through the middle here.
Yeah. Just splitting T? 4 to 6 feet slower here.
Yeah, I was thinking at least 6.
Probably 6. Six is good.
Okay. Yeah, right there. Okay,
Yeah,
let's make it.
no,
Right to T, back T.
Time, Dad? T line? Back T.
Yeah.
Here to here. Okay. Kind of in this area. Just make sure we're below the 3. Even to a rock pass. Even or a rock back. Okay.
Yeah. You got it. Yeah, let's make it. This is, oh yeah, yellow.
That's 6 feet slower here.
Yeah. For a time, I'd say probably
You like this call?
Yeah. I don't mind it. Like it's
6 feet slower.
6 feet slower?
as I said, like the first, like this might be too late for Team Saskatchewan to guard this, and this is why, because switching gears here, and you guarded.
Yeah, you guarded the shot stone.
So
that's a great point, and I thought that too. If let's say Johnson Tao misses this, how do you get to the shot stone and make your other red one count?
Exactly.
I think they were just relying on Tao to peel this, and that was never in consideration.
No, it wasn't. Maybe it might have been if they were okay to give up 2, but now when it's not an extra end, I really like this call.
Really curling.
Top 8. Hard then. 5, 6. Hard. Even.
Hard. Get it there. Line's good.
You're good. You're good. No. Not curl. Great shot. Really good. That's nice.
So that's pretty much exactly where they wanted it.
We might have cooked ourselves.
You might have, guys, but
yeah.
Chase is
crazy to freeze that.
For 2.
Guess so. That's kind of how we played it.
Yeah.
So here.
Yeah, or even.
I don't know. Ideal here, you want to sit shot rock, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can place it anywhere where you sit shot.
Whatever.
Maybe if you play the hit and roll, big roll over, hard shot though.
Yeah, it's kind of all they have, I feel like.
A thick half, almost 3/4.
Yeah, like they draw, come around there, they're gonna most likely sit behind T-line and just...
Even if I make it perfect.
Team Alberta would come, like follow it, come down to it, and they have nothing.
Got home for a hat from this somewhere.
This is the DJ Khaled voice. You played yourself.
We hit and roll. He's got it.
He's gonna hit and flop back.
Probably just the same, yeah. I guess we're going here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they've almost forced themselves into having to make a skip's deuce here.
Even if we come to, well, no, we gotta outcount that.
Yeah.
3/4 in the 8, full 8.
Even if you're beside it too, like, because if you're right here, like you can't chase it, right?
Yeah. You like right in there?
Yeah. Back 4.
Yeah, I guess right beside it, it's okay
Back
too.
four, pray to God he leaves a double or something.
Just a broom less.
They're playing the chase with a slap.
Okay, back ace here.
Yeah, got her.
If we're a hair high and are kind of beside that yellow, that's okay too. That one's top 4 weight, but
I think so. I think this is a call.
need 3/4 in the 8 foot. Okay.
So you heard where they want it there. It needs to be behind the tee line, 3/4 in the 8 foot, and they want to be fully buried around that situation on the right as you're looking at it.
There's pretty much only like one spot they want to
Yeah, really, you only have about a rock with which to play.
Line's good.
Top 4. Top 8.
Line's good. Line's fine.
You don't like to hear top 8.
Good. Line's good.
Top 8.
Gotta be full 8, guys. Line's good.
All right, buddy, come on. Hard line. Hard line.
This is really curling now. Whitmire and Williamson trying to drag it. And it just is not there. Didn't have the weight, caught that extra curl. And now I don't know if there's any way for Team Saskatchewan to win. You heard Tao say if he doesn't throw, or if I don't throw, what does he even have for 2? And I don't see anything.
If we don't throw, I don't think he has a shot.
I agree.
Does he have something off this?
Well,
he might.
like if he hits this real thin. Like this is always dragging.
Well,
and then
I'm just wondering where this spins, right?
I think the only
like
way
if anything, you could throw up something there.
Yeah.
Like he has this, but that's just to pick that out. The only thing he can see about 1/4 to 1/3 of it.
I don't think that's enough to make anything off of that. I don't even think.
throw one here then.
Just throw it there and.
Like I think.
Like what if he ran this and hit it on the nose?
Yeah, what if?
Doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters.
Whatever you like then.
You're missing one of them.
Yeah, like you're always gonna like that red one is the
No, you don't do that. That's the only way you could kill yourself.
yeah.
Well, I just shank it and make sure it's there.
No, that bottom red one is just not gonna catch that second rock, second shot.
Yeah, I don't think Bryden has anything. Fine to throw a rock here, make it so that they don't really have a double run, but yeah, I don't see anything even if you don't throw this.
No.
Final stone for Johnson Tao, and this might be the final stone of the game, as I'm not sure Josh Bryden will have a shot with his last.
Tight. Whoa, rib. Line's good.
Really tight.
Rib. Knife. Hatch your broom. Clean. Hatch your broom.
Overlapping a hair. Overlapping a hair.
Knife. Whoa.
It's pretty much. The women, it's Holly Hathaway against Taylor Reese-Hansen, and one of Ashley Tevenot and Gracelyn Richards against Serena Gray-Withers.
Enough to go into there.
I think we can play it almost. I wonder how much of the yellow we got, because this might drag down.
I don't think so.
What you're saying? Oh, like you're saying just straight to the yellow?
Yeah, I don't think. I think we got to go off the red.
Yeah, I don't think you see enough to do that.
So hit the red onto like here.
Yeah, just into there.
Oh, right there.
So they're just trying to clip. So they're trying to hit the top red one over onto the yellow shot stone, and then also clip the back red enough to move it in for a second shot. It would be the greatest curling shot I've ever seen if they make it. Final stone, Josh Bryden.
Hard! 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 Hard!
Wow, good try. Really good try. They got one out of it, but did not get enough of that back red 4-2. So it will be 5-4 winners, Johnson Tau and Alberta 1. They move on to the men's semifinals. Josh Bryden, the bridesmaid here for Sophia Mauberg's. Everyone at IKS Live, I've been John Cullen. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back in an hour and a half with semifinal action. Hope to see you then. Good night.